Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Earth and Bloom channel. We're back here for Firewood Fridays. And got the Ranger here pulling the eastonmade in. Today, well, we got a bunch of tree service loads dropped off. So I'm going to show you what to expect, really. Well, some of the worst loads you'll get is like this, and we'll show you why. Like these ones are typical loads here. They're all pretty good. Bunch of loads of ash, got some hickory in there. But we'll show you a bad load. Let this train go by. Welcome to the big city. But we'll show you this load and the good out of it and the bad, and how much saleable wood you get out of it. So here it is. I think it looks worse than it is. So we got a bunch of hickory. I think that's shagbark hickory. And a bunch of old oak. So like these pieces, half of it's no good, but there's still half decent stuff in there. So we'll work at it and see what we get for the oak. We'll separate the piles. And a big chunk of hickory there under all that rakings. A big old piece of oak. And then there's two pine logs in there we'll save for the sawmill. Pretty decent sized ones right there, and another smaller one there. And then the other half of that big rotten oak is right there. So we'll get the chainsaw filled up. I think we're just going to use the 261. The 261 today. 16-inch bar on it. Fuel these days costs a lot, so this is the most fuel efficient saw I have compared to the 75cc Husky and the Echo, which is a 60cc. So we'll get this filled up and we'll just cut away at that. I'm gonna hammer it through the eastonmade. All right. Oh, that hickory is heavy. All right, we'll just start cutting the hickory up, throw it right here. And the oak is what it is. All right, so there we have it. Basically, that there is all the junk. A little bit here. This is all the hickory that was in there. Got one big chunk of oak there that I didn't want to deal with. And this is the oak. So there's still going to be a bunch of bad stuff in here. A bunch of rotten. But we'll split it up and see how much good we get. And then these are the two pine logs. Just see what they mill into. And there's a couple more pieces of hickory down in there, but we'll get those once the Bobcat gets here and moves these. We'll shove all the crap pieces into the pile right there. And people will come pick that stuff up for free, so it kind of cleans up itself. Alright, we'll get the Easton-made set up right here and quickly split this up for you. Well, there's a little more hickory there than I thought. Got a decent pile already. A little bit of oak right there. Now this is how important the conveyor is behind one of these machines. It piles up quick. That was like 15-ish minutes of splitting. Alright, I'm gonna pull it back a little bit and we'll split up the oak. And we'll see how that oak turns out to be. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? So we got 2 nice logs still. We'll cut them at 10 foot and probably an 6 foot on that one maybe. And we got a bunch, like there's still some good oak in this piece here, but I don't want to deal with it really right now. So we got a bunch of scrap here. So I'd say half a dump trailer load of scrap wood. And this one's still, there's some good stuff here on the outside. Well, this is what we got. So a decent pile here. And this is, what'd I say? That's hickory. Hickory and red oak here. Shagbark hickory, I believe. Let me know what you guys think about this tree service wood. Would you think it's worth your time? Having a sawmill, I think it is, with the logs in there. Just one log, it'll make a couple nice boards. And then you get a, what's that? A face cord of wood there. So a face cord of wood out of it. If you're doing hickory bundles or something, that's a decent buck. And it got dropped off here, so in my opinion, I think it's worth it. You just have to have a way of dealing with all the scrap wood there. We got another whole bunch. We got all that. That's the other half to this load there. The other truckload that was in the dump truck. Ash, ash, ash. 3 loads of ash here. 4, 3.5. That's like half a load, not even. So we got a bunch of loads still coming in. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up. We gotta get a big bin built for all the ash. I'm not gonna stack the ash by hand. It's kind of a waste of time. But all the other stuff that needs to be seasoned, I'll stack. Just because it looks nice and neat. Well, thanks guys for coming to split all this nasty oak with us. And the hickory. But don't forget to hit those like and share buttons. And subscribe if you want to see more. Every Friday we got firewood videos coming at you. And Sundays we got farming equipment. Thanks for sticking around. We'll catch you guys in the next one.